welcome. Share this.
I paid $100 for that stupid sticker, dude. It's gone.
That's crazy.
Fuck.
Let's see. Let's see what kind of crowd we get in here. Guychiatrist Show. Remember we were supposed to do that, Brady?
Yeah.
Yeah. Send this out. See if anybody pops up. Oh shit. I had to undo that. Yo, y'all don't even know who's on in here right now. Welcome everyone that's in here. Welcome. We play some music while we wait for. I'm still sharing this link, so let me definitely play some music while we waiting. Um, yeah, man. So what? Mike, what's good? What's good, brother? How you doing?
You want to kill this shit? Shout out to Killer Kid. Look, I know the hustlers, aristocratic community.
Welcome.
Since diplomatic immunity. Casualties of war, my nigga ain't nothing new to me. Ain't a nigga yet that did what they say they do to me. Neck out the North, put jewelry position beautifully. Living in the jungle like the new age school.
Good.
Never been a carpenter nigga, but keep the tool on me. Please let my goonies free hustle for the crew of me. Tomfoolery, you get your ass studded at. Shows hit the asphalt, death, no bustin' back. Power of $1, I still got trust in that. Money rule the world, nigga. How do you not fuck with that? Paper, I'm in love
Hold
with
on,
that.
real quick.
Can't get enough of that. YOLO, nigga, good with death, ain't no coming back. Niggas, they can say what they want, they know who run the map. Football numbers, if my runners can't run it back. As a Thundercat, decorated in lumberjack. Waistline hit, cause it covered up the thunderclap. You ain't ballin' till bundles up in the duffel bag. Niggas snacking, but I want the whole ruffle
Hey, check your email,
I
Zach.
used to knuckle cats, scared of the fisticuffs. They bringin' guns now, treat them like stick 'em ups. Either way though, his man's gotta pick 'em up. I ain't lost the fight since Pac dropped, hit 'em up. Phone still jumping, still asking for pick 'em ups. Can't even lie, half they still miss the plug. B got knocked by the feds, so I switched it up. Flow got these niggas stuck every time they listen up. Still don't give a fuck now about what the haters say. 40 count on top of the money as a paperweight. Try and take a fuck up was mine, then the gator spray.
Yes,
Rep
sir.
like a Jordan shot, nigga.
Welcome,
That's
everybody.
a fadeaway. Left with a fork in the road.
Salute,
I had to
salute.
pay
How you doing?
Real niggas stand on their square, then they make a way. Money on my mind, I'm motivated by
Big
takeaways.
tape added,
Try and leave
DJ
the
King
hood, it's
Flow.
impossible
What's
to break
good?
away. Gotta keep the fake away. Circle with the real.
I appreciate that,
Haters
Mike.
talking
Thank
under
you,
their
thank you.
breath like how we still here. Thank God, cause some real niggas kill here. Love and hate a combination that I really feel here. Let's get it real clear. VVS,
All the way
vision,
from
homie.
France.
Four-letter gang team, strong, no division, homie. Let's get heated when pressure. Cause friction, homie. Shell game vicious. I can feel them with some rigatoni. A lot of niggas phony, living in imitation. When the 100
Shout out to the
niggas, you
network,
exceed
man.
limitations. Our whole core in the north ain't no litigation. They call me drama nigga, but not a lick of patience. Have you ever gave
So what I
orders,
wanted
had
to
give
do
sanctions?
today will
Pray
be
that
my
your
first
co-defendant
episode
don't
of this
give
Guychiatrist
statements.
Show.
Seen a nigga die
I just want to talk about like man
adjacent.
stuff,
Or
you know
had
what I mean?
niggas swear
Like
to God, you need a
sports,
replacement. Was in the basement, scheming, building my dreams
relationships,
up.
you
Watching
know what I
dirty
mean?
money
Just
till
things
magically
like
it
that,
will
you
clean
know what I mean?
up.
Shit
Cut
that
some niggas off,
niggas really ain't got
rearranging the
like
team up. Sorting through the armory,
an
figuring what to
outsourced
beam
stuff,
up.
you know, talk
Haters
about
suck
that
my
shit,
dick,
you know,
you
in
can
a,
give
in
a
a
mean
forum with
fuck.
men, you know,
Orchestrate
so
measures,
I
endeavors to
wanted to
get my
create a
green
format
up.
for
Still
that,
keep the
so
40 on me.
yeah.
Riding the jeans tuck, break it down purple, we live, my niggas steam up.
Definitely, man. Welcome to the Guychiatrist Show, man. Where yeah, we talk about some real shit, you know what I mean? Real things that, you know, men struggle with, you know, on a day to day, you know, with the current of how the world is today. Um, you know, it's a struggle for everybody right now, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter if you're in entertainment, it doesn't matter if you work at the gas station. It doesn't matter if you work at Foot Locker, you're a CEO for a business, man. These are difficult times for the world right now. You feel me? And there's this stereotype held on how a man should function, what a man should feel, and what a man, you know, what a man's supposed to be. But it differs, you know, from household to household, the criteria of what it means to be a man. You feel me? And so, you know, the Guychiatrist Show, you know, this is a format for us to be able to express things, get advice from other men, you know, ideas, and be able to grow not only as men but heads of your household. You feel me? So that's what I wanted to create this platform for. And you know, instead of calling it a psychiatrist, oh man, Haley, welcome. And look, woman input is very valid because you know, as men, we deal with women, you know, on a consistent basis. Not deal with them, but we associate. Dealing is like you tolerate, you know what I mean? So we associate with women on a daily basis. So women's input is truly, truly, truly well appreciated. This isn't just a format just to make men better, but to make better, you know, fathers, better husbands, better friends, better brothers, better sons, grandsons, sons, you know, nephews, uncles, all that. So this is definitely open, you know, to all sexes. You know, the primary focus is to create better men in society, you know, to help men work through issues and be able to grow as men, you know, amongst peers. So truly, that's what this format is for. You feel me? So definitely, yeah, we encourage it all. We encourage Sack, are you still here? Better humans, fact. Be mad was good. It's good. Um, yeah, I was waiting to see if you know what, would anybody like to tap in and tap in on camera with me and talk about a certain subject first or anything? You know, I didn't really have any plan for this today. I just knew this was something I wanted to do today, and I wanted to start doing. Sack, did you want to tap in? I emailed you the link. I don't know if you want to tap in, but I definitely I feel like it'd be good to talk with different you know, actually anybody that would like to tap in. Let me, you know what I mean? Let me share this link in the chat. You know, it's an open forum. If you'd like to tap in, feel more than happy to copy the clipboard. Facts. All right. Yep, I sent you the link in the email. Definitely. Okay, that again, bring it. Look, I'm on my mellow, so I'm gonna be smoking while we do this. But you know, productivity. I mean, I'm about productivity. You know what I mean? Growing like exponentially throughout your life. You know, whether it's spiritual, financially, physically, mentally, or emotionally. You know what I mean? That's like a lot of, you know, as men, we don't talk about stuff like that a lot. You know, we don't talk about like the you know, the mental stress we have, the psychological stress, the emotional stress we go through, because society has built it to where that's not the man thing to do. We don't talk about shit like that. We don't tell, you know, it's nigga, I ain't got no feelings, da, 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 da. You know what I mean? That's not true. You are a functioning human being. So you know that shit's cap. Whenever people say that shit, it is cap. Like, you're a human being. You are an emotional creature. You know, it's just society, like I said, is built up this image through like Terminator, Rocky, Rambo. You know what I mean? That's what men are supposed to be, like just emotionless killing machines that don't give a fuck. And that's not the issue. Yeah, a lot of us, everyone is a son. At the very least, you're a son. So you know what I mean? You understand the need, what it is to love somebody, to depend on somebody, and be supportive towards somebody. You know what I mean? And a lot of us are fathers, which in return, you know, flips that whole narrative on its ass. Like, you can't be that stereotype man, but then, you know what I mean, be a loving, caring person. That like it doesn't work like that. Like, we're built to be emotional. And I'm just trying to break these barriers, man. And like I said, create like a safe format, you know what I mean, for people to be expressive, get ideas, get opinions on how to be a better father, how to be a better husband, how to be a better son, like I said previously, you know. So, you know, we just trying to build our men up to be greater leaders in their households and in their communities. You feel me? And that's what we here to do. We here to debunk myths. We're here to build men up and talk about real shit that other motherfuckers ain't talking about. That's what we're here for. Dom, yeah, what's good, brother? How you doing? So yeah, you know, I put the link there in the chat. You know what I mean? If anybody would like to tap in to talk about any issues, you know what I mean? We definitely, that's what we're here for. Thank you, Dom. Yeah, appreciate that. Facts. Hey, Dom, yeah, I just want, hey, that old school track that you played the other night, bro, that shit was fire, bro. That shit is fire. You wanted something with that too, bro. That shit was fire as fuck, bruh. It genuinely sounded like that was from like the Buddy Holly era and shit. That shit was dope as hell, bruh. I just want to point that out, man. Man, you know, if this your first time here, man, we got a lot of artists in the chat, man. If you're looking for good new music, something new to listen to, a new variety of like great hip hop, yeah, there's hella artists in the chat, so definitely connect with these guys, man. You know what I mean? Definitely connect with these guys. These guys work really hard to put out really, really good content. Here, let me take that off, actually. Right here. Yeah, my bad. These guys work really, really hard, you know, to bring you good content. So, you know, definitely support and check my brothers out. Definitely. How's everybody feeling today, man? How is everyone feeling, man? Where's everybody's mentality at today? How's everyone doing on this Sunday? Network. Big facts down here. Network. Ooh. There we are. Wild boy. We got Wild Boy in here.
Yeah, what's poppin',
Wild
brother?
boy, what's good? How you doing, brother?
Hey, I'm good, man. I've just been working. Well, working on some music, that is. How's shit going with you? The
Man,
family doing okay?
Yeah, you know, shit up and down. That's
I
another thing.
I feel that.
That's another thing I want to teach men to be able to do. Like, so we got this concept in our head when people ask us, you know, like, how you doing? That we don't want to admit to another man that we ain't doing good, you know, for fear.
Yeah.
For fear, you know what I mean? For fear of how
absolutely.
we're gonna be looked upon by our peers. You feel me?
And I would say even the opposite sex.
Facts.
Definitely as well, because I seen you know, I could see that as being like, oh, you know, that motherfucker's weak. You know, he's a bitch and shit like that. And which I'm not gonna knock, because I've been no real spoilers, but I've been writing some real vulnerable music, and it's scary to be vulnerable. It is. So it takes real courage to do so. But I definitely get what you're saying in terms of like, I have to say I'm fine. I have to be strong. I have to be this. I have to be that. So I definitely get you on that end.
Yeah, I mean, like, so it's like these stereotypes. You know what I mean? For
absolutely.
Like, look. So I'm from the action movie era. You know what I mean? I'm from the '80s. You feel me? So
right.
Like, you know, you grew up. You see Sylvester Stallone playing Rambo. You see him playing Rocky. You know what I'm saying? Roadknock was good.
No, that's the wrong.
Hey, no, that's Tony Montana, right?
Tony Montana.
Yeah, it's Al Pacino, right? So I'm from an era where I grew up, and this is what they put on TV. You know what I mean? This is what they put on TV. So as you growing up, you're like, okay, this is what it means to be a man. We learned, like, you know, and a lot of parents nowadays leave the TV to be the babysitter, right? So everything that you're learning and understanding about to be a man,
comes from
the media.
Absolutely. I feel like that's with everybody. I mean, I know you like this from the title. It said this is supposed to be a guy kind of thing, but that's just something I realized. Like, I think the media influences everybody. You know what I mean? Like,
no. Oh, definitely. So women, you know, like even down to the cartoons. You know what I mean? Like,
although some of the cartoons are actually hilarious.
Well, yeah. So Who Framed Roger Rabbit came out when I was younger, right? So,
bro, when I saw Bugs Bunny in that shit, I'm like, my childhood, yay! I'm a big Looney Tunes guy.
Why would you sexually objectify a cartoon character, Jessica Rabbit?
I seen that.
You know what I mean?
Like, bro, what the hell?
Like even the Disney princesses, right? They make them shapely. They make them real pretty. You don't ever see no mediocre Disney print. Look, not every princess in England is gorgeous.
Right.
You know what I mean? There are some fugly princesses in England, bruh. And look, I'm not trying to shame anybody or anything like that, but
Nah.
I'm using this as an example. Like this is what they put in the television. You know what I mean? For kids to perceive. So it starts at an early age, right? For both men and women, right? And so we have this image, and it ends up being self-destructive towards us because we'll
never be able to live up to that standard.
Well, it's that so that's the image that's created for men and women, and then the rest of society is like a status quo thing, right? So I don't want to be amongst my people, right? Like I pull up on you at the club and you there with like Ty, you know,
hey
Rude Larry, Rude Knock, you know what I mean?
I'm there with the crew.
Facts.
Shout out to the network. Shout out to the network.
Big facts.
I gotta shout that out on stream.
Big facts. So I pull up to y'all, right? Man, look, I ain't make my mortgage. Gas is too high, so you know I'm running on E. You feel me? Like, bro,
I'm only laughing because I actually brought that up in a song. That's not out yet. I brought that up. I'm like, man, why did I have to? Like, gas prices are going up.
Yeah. So right. So
yeah.
I was reading.
You're reading the chat.
Yeah.
See, I'm on my phone, so I'm only in the StreamYard thing, so I can't see it.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's weird.
Damn.
Actually, I might be able to. Hold up.
I might be able to put them on the screen.
Oh yeah, I have to hit the chat button, but it puts the chat in front of us.
The screen. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So they hashtag the network, hashtag work gang.
Hashtag hell yeah.
So you know, like, so I pulled up on y'all at the club, right? I mean, I can't pay my mortgage and shit. Right? The way society has built things is I don't want to look less than to my peers. I don't want to look like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, you know, they doing good. I don't want your sympathy, first of all, because I'm prideful, right? Because this is what I've learned growing up. You know what I mean? From watching TV. Like, real men don't ask for help. Real men figure things out themselves, right? So these are stereotypes that sit in our subconscious, right? So
yeah.
So you guys be like, what's up, Trump? And I'm like, oh man, I'm good. But really, y'all my brothers, right? So
absolutely,
I should be able to be like, yo, bro, like, you know what? Shit ain't really good right now, without worrying about any kind of judgment, without worrying about anything, and maybe asking for help. You know,
yeah, we might, like, in general, we might just not about the particular situation, like if you can't pay your mortgage or anything. But like, in general,
I'm not going through that.
No. Okay, first of all, that's good. But you know, we might joke with you, but if you say, "Man, I'm down in the dumps. Shit's a little hard right now." Pause.
Pause.
But you know, we'll be like, "Hey, what's good?" You know, you can talk to us.
What can we do to help? Yeah. You know, what can we do to help? And like,
or can we do anything? Like, do you need us?
Facts, right?
Because I feel like it's. Oh, my fault, man.
No, you get. Go ahead.
Nah, because I feel like a big thing that even if we can't do anything like financially, like say that situation, you might just need someone to be there.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, can y'all just be there for me to talk to? And if you say that, I'm like, say less.
Yeah.
Hit me up. You know what I mean? So.
Exactly.
But I definitely hear what you're saying about the stereotypes. Like, there's this image of how we're supposed to be and what life is supposed to be.
Big facts.
I think we had talked about that. So, I was in psychology class, I think. Oh, what's up, Zach? What's up, man?
Zach.
Wait, are you muted? It looked like he said something.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
The microphone phone's on mute.
Your opinion is not valid, sir.
You will not speak unless spoken to.
But the best part is that wasn't the world trying to silence him. He silenced him damn himself.
Right.
Facts.
He canceled himself.
The Karens didn't have to get up with their Starbucks in hand.
Facts.
But they
Facts,
did
right?
anyway.
Dami say sag in the building. But go ahead, wild boy.
But there is so much stereotypes and these I guess expectations, for lack of a better word. Like, okay, you have to be graduated, out of college. You have to have a job. You're gonna get married by like 30 or some shit. And I'm sitting here like, why do I have to do that? And keep in mind, I'm still young, so sometimes it does get in my head. I'm like, fuck. I'll see my friends doing certain things.
How old are you again, wild boy?
20.
20.
Yeah.
Bro, look.
Your boy. I'm the baby in the call.
Nah, you good. So look, man, I give you the same advice. You know what I mean? Like, fuck all them stereotypes. In fact, the advice I give you, some people frown upon. You know what I mean? But
lay it on me.
I feel like it's the realest shit that I could tell you, right? So you being so young, bruh, I'll tell you straight up, bruh. Like, work, get a job while you can, bruh. But figure out, which we already know is music. You know what I mean? Figure out.
Absolutely. Yo,
figure out
even if I never get to the Grammys or nothing like that, I just want to make records. You feel me?
Like, bruh, I tell people all the time, bruh. Like, I tell these youngsters all the time. I tell my son's friends and all that. I be like, bro, look, I'm going to give you the realest advice I ain't never tell you, man. Like, college is good and all, but fuck all that, bruh. Find out what you love.
And chase that shit.
Start your own business. And be your own boss, bruh.
Absolutely.
Bruh, there's so many small businesses popping up every day. You feel me? So,
yo,
like,
some
bruh,
of my friends got them like back in my hometown. So
like, hey, write that Ford shirt.
Wait, let me see.
And Shaq got the Ford shirt.
My name's not Patrick, by the way. So I'll just let you know this is my dude's shirt.
So what do you?
That nigga works at Ford on Bikini Bottom. Hi, Patrick.
My name's not Rick.
Oh,
who remembers that episode?
I didn't watch
facts.
Too much of it. I know Bikini Bottom though.
Oh, facts. So, like, for me, for the youth, like the best thing that I feel I could tell you, bro, is work while you can to save up to get money for what you want to do.
Yo, B.
Incorporate yourself, start your own business, be your own boss, and get paid doing what you love, man. Like,
absolutely.
Like, bro, you don't have to be behind a desk for 40 years. You know what I mean?
No.
At a job.
I mean, it's pretty ballsy to quit. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if people are, I think if certain people are, cool with like an accountant job or like a desk job or something like that.
Facts.
Cool. Like don't knock them for it.
No. I mean, like if that's what you want to do.
And I'm not saying you are. It's just a general statement.
Yeah. Like seriously, if that's what you want to do and that's what you set out for your life and you're content with your job.
Trying to figure out the camera angle here.
Like do it. How you doing, Didi? So
what's up?
Like I really like, I push that. Like be your own boss, bro. Create your own company. Set your own hours. Have people work for you. You feel
Absolutely.
me? Like I feel like so. I feel like every human being, not just man, right? Every human being, you should be in control of your destiny in all aspects.
Yeah.
Why work for somebody who could cut you off at any time?
Right. And they show you that you're what's the word? Disposable?
You're expendable. Expendable. Yeah, you're disposable. I guess
the same thing.
Yeah, disposable, expendable. Yeah.
See, this is how you know we're both great minds. We're thinking alike.
Facts. So, like, and look, I'm all for people working. Yeah,
you're not saying sit on your ass and do nothing.
Yeah. But don't work at a job for 10 years and bitch about it every day. Every day. You know what I mean? From day one. Don't be like, I fucking hate my job. And then 10 years down. I mean, people say that. Look, people say that. But don't really mean it. And 5-10 years down the road, she'll be at that same desk. Talking this, every day after work.
Talking
like,
the same.
Hate this shit.
I
fucking hate this job, man.
No, I feel you.
You know what I mean? Like, why are you accepting less for yourself?
I mean,
you know what I mean?
like talking about like going back to the music. Ty and I talk about this shit all the time. I'm like, shout out to the homie infamous Ty. Love you, bro.
Shout out to the Thai guy.
You know, the Thai guy.
The Thai guy.
That's gonna be his next mixtape.
The Thai guy.
Yeah. But you know, we talk about it. I'm like, bro, I don't do music for the check. You know, because if I did, I could just do some random, like, I guess for lack of a better term, mumble rap shit and sell out. But do I want to get?
JT was good.
What's up, JT? But do I want to get a check from my songs? Absolutely. Do you get what I'm saying?
Fact.
I'm not chasing the check, but would I like to get paid for doing music? Absolutely. Because
Look,
it's what I love to do.
I ain't finna lie to you. I do it for the love of it, but I'm lightweight chasing the check. I ain't finna lie to you. I'm chasing the bag, bro. I ain't finna lie to you.
I mean,
but
you
but I
shouldn't
won't.
You shouldn't be guilted for that.
Oh no. Hey, look, man, everyone should be chasing the bag, bro. Whether it's to live by comfortable means, to be wealthy, or to just survive through the course of life, you need money. You know me? So, like, bro, especially right now, if you got a car, bro, you know, what was it? DoorDash and Uber Eats said they charging people gas fees now, right?
Oh no!
Because the
gas is high. That's right.
So high. Yeah. Bro,
I like how I said that like we hadn't brought that up a few minutes ago.
Right? Bro, I'm about to. Oh, big facts, JT.
I'm about to just hit up Elon Musk and see if I can get my
appreciate it, Mike,
and get my ass a Tesla up in here.
Bro, hey, look, bro, I've been looking at this bike at Walmart, bro. It looks like an old school Schwinn bike, like an old school lowrider Schwinn.
Yeah.
Bro, this summer, bro, I'm biking everywhere, bro.
About to go Mario Kart out here.
I mean, hey, because look, bro, like it's good for your health. That's another thing we're going to talk about, too.
Cardiovascular.
Is health, bro. Like, because as men, we ignore that shit a lot of times until the last minute. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
why do you think that is? Do you think that it has to do again with our pride? Or the man pride? The masculine pride, I guess.
Because we don't want to accept that we may be weaker in some fashion, form, health wise than the rest of society. We don't want to accept being told something that we can't fight, we can't beat, because you know we have a challenging mindset. So we try and beat and fight everything. But if I go to the doctor and you're like, hey man, you got like stage 4, like something, you know what I mean?
God forbid.
Yeah, God forbid. Hey, look, that's why they didn't put that out there. That's why I didn't put no name behind it. I just said stage 4 something.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not gonna put none of that shit out there.
Yeah, I'm putting that energy into the air. You feel me? But right. So, but as a man, you know, we have the mindset that we can beat and we can fight anything, right? So,
but we're not invincible.
But part of that pride and part of that fear prevents us from going to the doctors and being told we have something we can't beat. Because or that's tougher to beat than just I can shrug it off. Look, even as a man, tougher to beat's a winning all for us. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
we be like, there's a chance. Okay, cool. We gon' do it. We gonna beat it. We gonna beat it. You feel me? But being told,
I've been watching this one YouTuber. He's like one of his favorite sayings is like if someone tells him the odds of something, he's like rookie numbers.
Damn, Dom. I was reading Domier's. He said, I have a Tesla. Things don't make life better. It's hard as fuck to learn. I love the car, but at the end of the day, it's just a car, not a happy solution. I mean,
even reading that comment, and I know shit all about cars, but you know, I can see that because I feel like it's the same thing with shoes too. What do I mean by that? I mean like say, let's go back to the club, right? Like Trump, Sam with you, Sack, and all the homies in the club, right?
Yeah.
And
I'm good.
Some say some fool comes up and says, "Oh, I got $400 Jordans on my feet. How much you got?" Right? I'm like, bro, does it matter? I have something on my feet. There are people out there who beg for shoes.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. Yo, sometimes I'll be buying some Walmart kickers, bro. I ain't even
No,
gonna
but
lie
like,
to you.
no, but I feel like there's a difference between, and I want to make clear, I'm not trying to knock
Thank you, D.
like if you're,
Yeah.
I like how Sax just having the time of his life over there.
Yo, I got my fucking slides, my Walmart slides on. They're dirty
Absolutely.
as fuck. Look how dirty them shits is.
I mean, I feel like, and I'm not trying to sound like, you know,
Facts,
socially woke or none of that shit, but it just never made sense to me that someone, like, if you're happy that you got some really cool ass sneakers or whatever it is, enjoy them. But there's a line where if you start downplaying someone because of what they're wearing,
nah, you
like,
don't
does
ever
it
go to
matter?
that side, dude.
Like,
Nah.
I'm protecting my feet. I got clothes to cover my body. You know what I'm saying? Like, does it matter how much money like I spent on it? Like, are you trying to prove something? Like, you get what I'm saying?
So we can blame movies like Scarface. We can blame movies.
Somebody with the friend.
Yeah, well, look, you know, because look, Tony was just a street thug, right? You know, but he had his sister's love. You know what I mean? He had his friends with him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, he got money. His problems increased. His family shit fell apart with his sister. You know what I'm saying? His homeboy Manolo was poking his sister and shit too. You feel me? So, like his whole structure fell apart. And look, Biggie said it real, bro. The more money you have,
more money,
the more problems you see. And it's real talk. Because
I was just bumping some Biggie the other day.
That's true I think that's true to a point, but even if you're rich, you can not be in those situations where people give you problems. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times when people get rich like that, I watched Jerome Bettis said the first check he got from the NFL, he took to a fucking check cashing place, and they took like 10% of that motherfucker. So you know that was like hundreds of thousands of dollars he got paid in a check. He didn't even know what to do with his fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
I mean, sometimes I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Sometimes you put yourself in those positions or meet like 10 gold diggers and you're going out to clubs every night. Those are positions you put yourself in. You look at another motherfucker like Eminem. The motherfucker was never outside. You know what I'm saying? I think it took him 15 years to do one commercial for Brisk Iced Tea. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yo, that commercial is hilarious.
It is a good commercial. I agree. But you don't see him like having a bunch of problems. You don't see about him in the papers. You don't see him about. I'm sure there are problems. You know,
I think Cole and Kendrick are like that too.
But
like, so no, you right, Zach. It does depend. Like you will draw in some bullshit problems. Having money, you know, your little the little fuck ass lawsuits. Like, oh, he. You know, just because people know you have money, like it just brings a different type of problems.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
As well as if you stay in the fuck shit, those problems will carry on too. You feel me? Like Sack's 100% right. Like
I know what you do.
Like, you know, I've been happy with money and I've been happy without money, but I've also been miserable with money and I've been miserable without money.
So this doesn't mean nothing if this isn't right.
Facts. Like, so financial shit is look, financial responsibility. We've heard the term, right? So
yeah, it's
a responsibility. Responsibility is how you conduct yourself with said situation, right?
Absolutely.
So
I believe that.
So you have to, when you have money like that, you have to present yourself in a certain fashion.
I'm probably making the people who are watching my camera nauseous, considering I'm moving it all over the place. Because I can't find a place to set it down, though. Because if I do...
Now you good, Bob. Well, go
ahead. Hey, let me ask you real quick before you get started. Are you where Jigsaw hides people to... start doing like crazy cut up? You gotta cut your leg off, or you chained to one of them fucking things or something?
No,
I was wondering where Wild Boy went.
Well, no,
that nigga was acting. That nigga was acting up. His parents sitting there, go downstairs in the basement with all that noise, nigga.
Nah, honestly, right. Nah, I'm in the boiler room, so I don't make much noise upstairs. I did this out of my own volition, but but I was gonna say to Sack, this used to be Jigsaw's place, but I kicked him out.
Oh, okay.
He's scared of me now.
I thought you were going to say we went into business together.
We went into no. He's too scared of me, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And the comments are dying. They crazy.
Right.
The chat. Yeah, the chat's just cracking up.
Just set it up.
Oh, yeah, no, but like, so
I do like this though, because it's the man shit, right? We're talking about man shit. We got Trauma over there in full camo. We got Wild Boy in fucking basement dungeon something. You know what I'm saying? Like he was doing some.
And we got you in the bougie ass house.
I got bougie, but I just got off work at my job. See,
but what
I got the mechanic shirt on.
Hey, all I have is a.
He said pause.
Wait, let me see. Man, shit, pause. Rude knock.
Yeah, nah, like, bro, like I just, like I was stating earlier, I want to create a platform, outside of music where men can talk about things, you know what I mean, that we don't feel comfortable talking about unless somebody pokes and makes it present,
like poke the bear in a way.
Pretty much, yeah, you know what I mean? The bear being the subject, you feel me? And like, I just, to create, like shit. I might be talking with y'all and I might pick something up that'll make me a better father, a better husband, or a better member, a better leader in my household, to be a stronger member of my community. You feel me? And like women, like I said at the beginning, I would love for women to be here also, you know what I mean, to give their input, because at the end of the day,
to see it from their side.
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, you know what I mean, they have to deal with us. so you know what I mean, their women's input is very valid. You know what I mean? It's open for conversation. It's open to accepting, and it's also open to debate. But that goes with men as well, too. You feel me? Like, if somebody came up on here like, nah, nigga, fuck love, nigga, yeah. I would be more than happy to debate with them about, the necessity of love as being a mammal, a human being, more specifically, you feel me?
I've been seeing posts like that. Like when I was on Facebook heavy a while ago, I chose to kind of distance myself from it. But all the time, like on social media in general, right?
Look, Dee writing the playbook right now. Look, Dee says she the only female in here. She taking notes. She writing the playbook. She's like, look, she's like, I'm gonna have these niggas figured out. You feel me?
Hey, that's queen status right there. We respect you.
Hey, real quick, Trauma. You should hit up the Southern Yankee, Southern Yankee. You know that dude? I interviewed him just a little while ago.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one you just finished?
No. It was like a month or so ago.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. That dude does a weekly podcast on his IG about men's shit. You should invite him on your show.
Pause.
You want to send him an invite?
Yeah, I'll let him know. And just, I don't know. He's pretty busy. So if I'll let him know that you're doing something that I'll send him your IG and shit.
Facts. Yeah, man, look, like, we can't be better unless we try to be better. You feel me? And like, if you go back all, to like religious books, right? Like the man is like the leader of his household. You know what I mean? He's supposed to be the pillar of his household. He's supposed to be a strong member of his community. You feel me? And the only way we could do that is by like breaking stereotypes, helping, you know what I mean, each other out as men, and building each other up. You feel me? That's really the only way that's
I thought you were about to rickroll somebody in here.
And I feel the same way about that, Trump. I don't think it only extends to men. I think it extends to everybody. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
a human. It's a human
you know,
thing. You know
right?
what I'm
It's
saying?
a human thing.
Definitely.
So,
Definitely. It's just, like I was saying, men have a difficult time asking
Right.
for help or
Right.
you know
And
what
it's
I mean? Like,
because of certain
and so,
expectations. I
like
guess, I don't know.
calling it, you know what I mean, the Guychiatrist Show.
The
You know what I mean?
Guychiatrist, that was dope.
I appreciate that. Actually, my son and I came up with that. Yeah. So I figured that would be like learning, like, okay, well, like, what's this about? You know what I mean? And then you look at the description, and you're like, okay, well, like, even if you're afraid to ask for help, you
There's
might
a
just
live
lurk.
therapy session.
You might
up
just
in
lurk and
here.
listen. You might lurk and listen and soak something up. You know what I mean? So it's just, it's a safe format, with entertainers. You feel me? So you can see, first of all, we ain't any different than y'all. We go through the same shit
Absolutely.
that Jimmy at 7-Eleven goes through. You feel
Jimmy
me?
at 7-Eleven. Yo.
Yeah.
And Jimmy,
No, you know what's so crazy that you mentioned the entertainers? I mean, I know you're talking about us, but one entertainer who has been very vulnerable, and I know because people joke with me, he's like my keyword or something. Like, if you want to get me to respond, Justin Bieber. when he put out that Lonely record, he you know what he was saying to the world? He's like, you guys think I had it together when I was a kid. I was fucking miserable.
Oh yeah. He
like I grew up on the kid. Like, there was an actor who was playing him when he was younger. Like, he used to wear the purple and shit. I'm like, I grew up on that kid, and now I know how he felt. Like, that hurts. Look at Michael Jackson. Look at Michael Jackson. He didn't get to have a childhood because he was making records.
Facts.
Daddy Joe Jackson over there spanking that ass. Get in line, son.
Facts.
Man.
And that was the worst part of that shit. Like, yeah, you better sing it like you fucking know it, son.
Blame it on the boogie.
Yeah, hey, look, man, I be messing with MJ. Pause, right? Like MJ's that nigga.
Michael's king, dog. You can't.
Facts.
I feel like even if you don't like someone's music, in my mind, even if you don't like someone's music, if someone's talented, you got to at least say that.
Right.
Facts.
Like,
that's what I say about Eminem all the time. Like, I don't like his music.
He's talented, but he might not be.
He's probably one of the best that's ever done it.
Absolutely.
Facts. Hold on. Hey,
like, if you just got hater, I was say, if you just got hater in your veins, man, what's the point?
Yo, I'm gonna smoke real quick. I'm gonna let y'all carry this real quick. But I want to have a conversation about MJ. As soon as I come back, I'm gonna have a conversation about MJ.
You better back. Hey, you better moonwalk back on the set.
Shimon, nigga.
That's what's up.
No, you gotta use that as an ad lib, like on one of your songs or something.
I have.
Oh, you have?
Yep. But look,
I gotta find that now.
I was about to say, when I get my play, I gotta get my plays up, so I'm not gonna tell you which one you gotta go buy and listen to each one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I have it, but I'm gonna let you listen to my album so you can find it. I love it.
Interesting fact, my Elmo intro at the beginning of my streams is me.
Oh, yeah, no, I figured that was you. I heard Elmo's World start, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like, wait, there's got to be some other shit going on. It's fucking Trauma. And as soon as I heard, like, the high pitch, I'm like, oh, my God.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, look, because, like, a lot of people be like, yo, how'd you get Elmo to do your voice like that? I'm like, yo, that's me.
I'm like, first of all, I don't think they'd let him do that, like the puppeteer that does Elmo, because that kind of ruins the image of him, like the character.
Facts,
so I don't think they'd let him do that.
Facts. Man, hey, look, I got you, Rude. I got you. Definitely, I got you, bro. I'm going to sit down and talk with you. And then
let me get that Rude Knock ad.
Oh, look, I can't even find my Hey Ruio's one. I was looking.
Oh, Hey Ruio's. Oh, yeah.
I think
you see what Rude said? He said, we're going to make you an M fan eventually.
Facts.
I did see that. I
All right,
laughed.
let me smoke this cigarette
All right,
real
man.
quick. I'll be right back. You and Shaq, take over the convo real quick. And
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
you hear like how me and Philly did it when you hopped off the.
Facts.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
back.
All right, what's popping, y'all?
What's popping, Wild? How you doing, man? How the hell you been?
Hey, I've been good, man. I was just telling Trauma I've been working on a lot of music for this project. The first single, I don't know if I should say this. Well, it's gonna be posted tomorrow, but the first single is ready. That's not the title of the song. I'm just saying it's ready to go.
Okay.
The first single is ready. It's gonna be dropping really soon. So
Well,
can't
you
wait for
gotta
y'all to
send that
hear it.
link to me so we can get it on
Absolutely,
Friday's playlist.
absolutely.
That's for damn
No.
sure.
Well, it's going to be a little wild because I want to get the promo up. I want to be like, all right, here's enough time for when I announce it, and then maybe I can make records before it comes out and be like, all right, now which song do I want to follow it up? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, all right, let this marinate with people, and then as soon as I'm like, all right, it's time to give them another bop. I'm like, all right. So that song was good. Which one do I want to follow it up? I have this one recorded, this one. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, what you want to do is you want to throw it up on Instagram, and then I'll add it to my story. And I've been getting some nice traffic on my story lately.
Have
like
you?
30, 40 people looking at my shit. So,
oh, nice.
And that's extra eyes. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or hate it, you're looking at my music.
Right. Exactly.
Looking at my music. That's probably a sentence I never thought I'd say.
Ooh, that should be a song title.
Looking at my.
That might get deep and inspirational.
It could be.
Yeah.
I mean, what's Dax's first album? It's Pain Paints Paintings or something like that.
I could not tell you.
But I saw.
I think I stopped listening to him before he dropped his first album.
Yeah, I mean, even though I don't mess with dude, I mean, he really is talented.
Oh, he's super talented.
And I couldn't believe this. He has Snow the fucking Product on his album.
He's got a lot of good features. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, Snow the Product is a beast.
Oh, Snow's fire, bro. She's also a producer.
I was like, let me not battle her because I don't want to get ripped to shreds.
I would love to interview her one day. She's just so fire, bro.
I wouldn't count that out.
We do got 2 female MCs that got to grace the channel, man. That bless the channel with their grace.
Reap is really really
that
dope,
shit was fire. Yeah. Shout out to my female MCs, man.
And to see Young Reap, like, you know, just be that chill. And I actually went and checked out her channel after you did that interview. I'm like, man.
Yo, did you check out Planet Starzoid? I think she goes by the name of Starlight. She fucking fire, bro.
Nah, I gotta check out a lot of indie MCs. I gotta check out a lot. I mean, one thing I always say as far as the indie game, like my bros, Infamous Ty and Heru, top notch. And you know, I've always said to myself, I'm like, yo, completely unbiased because you know, Ty, I've had the pleasure of watching since he started. I'm like, man, I've seen this man grow. And, you know, Heru just has that work ethic, and he clearly is diverse in the way he attacks songs. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, it's going to be insane when they come back because, you know, they're just going to drop a bunch of music on us and be like, hey, chill the word we've been doing.
They're going to be like,
hold on, Rude Knock.
Like an 100-song album up in here.
Huh. No, and Rude, no, I haven't heard that song yet.
Oh,
I hit you with the moonwalk. There you go.
Oh, shit.
Man.
Shit.
Wild Boy is not shy at all.
Hey, check this out. I won.
No, I'm not, Mike. No, I'm not.
I was in a make 'em or break 'em moment in my career once. I was super drunk at the club. It was the weekend after Michael Jackson died. And so they had a dance off, you know, for a bottle of top shelf bubbly and a $200.
Tell me you did the moonwalk. Tell me you did the moonwalk.
And so there's a dude up here named Chris Starr, and that nigga can sing his ass off and dance, right? He's like a little Chris Brown, right?
And so he is Chris Brown, just a different name.
Facts, right? So this nigga was up there dancing and shit. My drunk ass was like, I'm going up there. And like all the rap niggas were like, yo, like my nigga told me, he was like, Trump, you know, if you fuck this up, niggas is gonna laugh at you, bruh. I looked at him and I said, bruh, I got this. Mike's my nigga. Bruh, I went up there and busted out the Michael Jackson, bruh, So Tough, and drank that bottle of top shelf champagne, nigga, with that motherfucking money.
Let's go. Motherfuckers went crazy for you, huh?
Yeah, they were tripping. They were like, yo, this nigga can dance his ass. But nigga, I was hitting them with the Michael dances, bruh.
You hit him with that rip your shirt open when the fan was coming and grab your dick.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, the foot kick, the moonwalk, the little, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, bro. But look, bro, I used to, since I was a kid, bro, I used to watch that nigga's videos, bro, and I used to mimic them. You feel me, bro? Hey, look, I could do the whole Thriller sequence.
No,
I'll never let you. You guys
I want to see some of that home video. Young Trump doing Thriller.
If we ever do a live show, you have to bust that shit out. You have to do the Thriller.
The whole little. Hey, bro, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I got all that shit down, bro. I can do that shit to a motherfucking, like, I got that shit down to a science, bro.
Oh, I got a question for y'all. I don't know if we discussed this on camera. Who is y'all top 5?
The network, bro.
Hey, I'm in that. I'm top 5. Let's go. No one can tell me shit.
Bruh, like, so when it comes to the network, bruh, I don't put anybody over everybody, but there's so many of us. My top 5 is consumed of that.
Oh, absolutely. No, I mess with that.
Now, if we exclude network, because I'm always a team player and I'm always team first, right? You know what I mean? So if we exclude the network from that, then in fact, I was actually queuing something up to play. Have you guys heard of a nigga named Dime a Dozen?
Dime a Dozen? No, I don't think I have. Is he an indie MC?
Yes, bro. Hold on.
See, I figured because we were just I saw a comment about that shit a while ago. Like the indie dudes, like with the most talent, go under the fucking radar.
Bro, look, let me play this for y'all real fast, bro.
All right.
Hold on, let me make sure it ain't copywritten and shit, bro. Because I've got
copywritten
1 minute left.
I mean, well, how would you know unless you click on it though?
You can click on it and pause it,
but you got to be quick.
Yeah.
You got to be quick.
Yeah.
Hello, ad lady.
Ad lady. What's up, ad lady?
I don't know why, but it almost makes me think it's gonna be.
We look safe.
I don't know why I thought it was like a Trivago ad or something.
So I've got my essay written, and I've been working on it.
Grammarly.
I'm going to show you how I use Grammarly.
So
okay,
look,
so here's my essay, and I'm going to click through Grammarly suggestions.
Get Grammarly today, not sponsored.
What is Ghetto Olympics? I feel like Ghetto Olympics is when you wake up every day and you make a difference in your life, no matter how hard you're struggling or how hard things may be for you. That's what I feel like Ghetto Olympics is, just making the best out of everything.
Going through the trials and tribulations of the neighborhood and being able to still be able to say I'm still here in the neighborhood.
Staying away from the cops, you feel me? Like, just keeping your head up, you know? Making sure, like, looking at all the corners, like, just watching out for yourself. Always, like, being on point.
I would say when it comes to mine, the race, you either, like, you finish or you don't. And that's real talk.
Every day is a Ghetto Olympics. For all of us, who ain't rich or white.
Go too. Jumping in, down on my luck, but I'm up again. Sad niggas sucking, you suffering. They don't know what the fuck that they up against. Fucking damn. Compton getting crushed in these supplements. Crushing on your slut like a fucking man. You were just a nut, not my fucking twin. A covered gin. Why they call them dime a dozen then? It's ball with bars that's hard. You need to fall the God to structure them. The artists that I sunder still subbing them. Honest since the dollar bin, I knew I'd be Adonis in my government. Astonished at the way the most high align this. It's bigger than finally being famous. Asian shine down strips. Cause I gladly leave the shine on some Sean John shit. Distribute equity and knowledge. Keep the projects thriving. Sign with shine so the rock is solid. Controversial like the pink and purple polos. Con rocked in college. Feeling destined to throw up the diamond. I cut my album around with whole bit reasonable doubt, but there's still a reason you doubt it. Bitch, I'm so crowned. Clark Kent in combat, it means to scout them. Things to be proud of, keep it 1,000. Can't make niggas drink, but you can lead to the fountain. Low season the drought, and now they floating like we broke the levee. Nigga, never settle in this for the city. Nigga, I'm a warrior, never worry. Nigga, it's you. When them hardships getting heavy, nigga, would you go and get it? Would you hezzy, nigga, it's you. Or just let the pressure come and settle in you.
Ghetto Olympics to me means coming from the hood.
Yo, this is it's like a mini movie. This shit is crazy. This bro is that first, bro.
Making sure you feel that.
What made you feel like you had to do a second?
Because it's a never-ending journey. The first Ghetto Olympics came out the day Trump was inaugurated.
And today's the day that
today is the day that he got taken. Apparently, he's out. And allegedly. And yeah, man, it's looking like I'm looking at the.
So it's called
the
Ready,
date.
Set,
I feel
Go.
like it might
that
come
first
out the
part
week
was
that
ready.
the new president or the old president is inaugurated. So 4 years, and it's funny because it takes 4 years, 4 to 8 years for Olympian to train.
And for actual Olympics to take place.
Yup. So it's the next 4 years, we'll be back at
This ain't a shit. This ain't a.
Oh. Internet janky right now.
Nah.
This ain't a game.
Don't want you to be great.
This ain't a joke. Shit ain't the same. Niggas in coke. This ain't a smoke. This ain't your range. This ain't a niggas in smoke. Niggas in chain.
all for the brains. I woke up to a raid. They go down and rush. Even Granny got cut because of all of this cane. Worked at my cousin with slang. Do it all for the game. But will I get murdered by one of my brothers? Is all this in vain? Am I balling in? Fraudulent. Love for the paper, or is it self-hate? What you call it shit? Starving in. Disregarded, left in poverty. Push their escape with accomplishments. All this shit. Flowing years of mental slavery. Whipping the chain and show up the shit. I'll be slipping this pit to be falling and killed for my color dialysis. Caught and repeated cycles. Robberies or read the Bible. Now the preacher just bringing sight to the people. Cause he just like you. Not street knowledge, narcotic you. Allah or Jesus Christ you want. Swing for simple, good but evil. Hood regal rival, I know.
Nah, this ain't a game. This ain't a joke. Shit ain't the same. Niggas in coke. This ain't a sport. This ain't your range. This ain't a niggas in smoke. Niggas in chain. All for the range.
I'm better than I ever been. Gold medals on my melanin.
All for the game.
For the set, I'll never settle.
All for the.
I'm better than I ever been.
Shit.
That logo he got is fire, bro.
Facts. Shit. So look, the song's called Ready, Set, Go. First was ready, that was set.
That's crazy.
Oh, the next deal. The game is on now. It's on. It's on. Oh, you passed it. He scores.
Ready to go. I'm on my way to that show. I'm about to lay down that flow. I make it years ago. I'm on that ready to go. Just in the smoke with my clothes, gotta air it up. Gotta perform it for sure, I'ma tear it up. Rocking the stage and the crowd really hearing us. They like it, they really excited, they love it, they know that they show
So surviving the Ghetto Olympics to me means pretty much the Olympics is pretty much, a competition, where it's a gathering of people with unique skills, and that's pretty much what it is out here in the hood, in the ghetto. It's a hood filled with a bunch of individuals with unique, talents and skills. We're all trying to survive and get out of the ghetto.
I would define the Ghetto Olympics as like it's like an everlasting process to progress. Like there's certain things you go through in the places that you're from, and it seems like a struggle at first, but it's the same thing that allow you to like build the muscles in the end, like that you need in life. So the Ghetto Olympics is like facing obstacles that seem like only you face, but you start to realize it makes you a conduit and a connector to so many other people from them same struggles that you face. So, yeah, that's how I define that. Gio, you feel me? Everything on go. Just being true to self. There's so many different ways to skin a cat, so to speak, and influence is a very real thing. Like
facts,
media, friends, school, your environment. So many ways to go, but ultimately, your intuition, it's like the spirit, whatever that's guiding you. That's the best way to go. So that's how you survive to get all the things. Being true to you. You'll dodge a lot of bullets that wasn't meant for you.
Facts. So what does being true
that
mean?
shit was crazy.
Facts.
What does being true mean? You're asking that to us?
Yeah, what does being true mean to you?
Just I think one part of it is just being authentic to yourself, not compromising for anybody. Definitely I feel like that's the most how can I say it? What's the word? That's the biggest example I can think of, not compromising for anyone or anything.
Facts.
And I don't mean in the sense of, you act one way around your parents, then you're different with your friends. Like that's a given. But like say you're around a group of people that you think are cool, but they don't believe, they don't believe what you believe in, and in fact, their beliefs are not, they're discriminatory or whatever it is. You don't say, "Oh, nah, man, I believe that too." Just to fit in. You stand firm, regardless of what other people think of you, and that shit is not easy. It's not easy.
Big facts.
So
big facts.
That's one thing I can think of. What does it mean to you?
Man, being true to myself, being real, like to me, like regardless of what's going on around you, like you stand on your creed. You feel me? Like you don't fold
your creed meaning.
Well, a creed's your belief system. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? Like standing on your creed, man, and not folding based on, like you said, popular consensus or influence from the outside. You feel me? Like
absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's just like standing by your moral values. At the end of the day, you feel me? Like even if everybody else, and standing up for what you believe in. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, like everyone has a set of belief systems that's unique to themselves. A lot of them share the same character. You know what I mean? A lot of them share the exact same character. You feel me? But you know what I mean? It's having a belief system that's true to yourself, man. And it's
Popeyes.
Like whatever.
That's funny.
We Popeye before we Popeyes.
We Popeyes before Popeyes.
But,
that's fire. Chat bars.
Nah, you good, Rube. You know what I mean? So it's just it's standing by what you believe in, no matter what, man. Like, because you can lie to other people, but you can't lie to yourself. Even if you want to, you can't lie to yourself.
I feel like even if you did it wouldn't work for long. Eventually, you'd be like, okay,
but you know you're lying.
This clear.
You know you're lying. You know what I mean? If I, you know what I mean?
That's true. That's fair.
You can't lie to yourself. So you can fool everybody else, but at the end of the day, you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and be like, damn, I sold out, I compromised, you know what I mean? I tucked my tail, and that's what you gotta live with. But you know, all those levels of guidelines and moral aptitude are different for each individual. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Some niggas will suck a dick to go get a record deal. I'm not willing, like for real though, you know what I mean? I'm not willing to do that shit for the fame. My morals won't allow me to.
Absolutely.
But
I've seen these videos on, like, oh, my fault, man. But just thinking about the record deal and shit.
Good.
I've heard stories about people actually, you know, say they were, I guess, normal for lack of a better term before, you know, getting into the rap scene, but they actually have to go out, get like tatted all over their body, like on their faces and shit, because that's what sells, right? They're like, okay, if we're gonna promote you, we want you to look the part too. So I'm like, man, and at that moment I asked myself, I'm like, if I was put in that situation, would I do it? And I'm like, nope.
Rude knocking. He said, nope, no dick sucking here. Facts. Right.
But I'm like, nah, I wouldn't do that. And I always say to Ty, I write from what I feel. I write from my heart. And I always give this example. Say I'm in the studio, right? I just made one of the biggest records I ever made. It made me cry at some points. I had the wordplay, I had the message, it's inspirational and shit like that. And I'm signed under a label. And I asked them, hey, this is a big record for me. It means a lot. Can I put it on my album? And they're like, no, because that's not what sells. Or can this be a single or something? And I'm like, and they're like, no. And I'm just shocked. I'm like, well, can it be on the album? No, because that's not what sells. So I like the integrity to me as an artist is like not giving up what I value in this instance creatively for anybody else.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? Sorry if it sounded like I said a whole lot of nothing right there.
You good? What about you, Zach?
What does being true to yourself mean to you?
Well, you know, like y'all were saying, moral code is very high on my list. And I tried to live my life as, you know, pleasing as possible, you know, to people. So if I make someone else happy, that makes me happy. So if people in the chat feeling what we're doing and hanging out with us for fucking 7-8 hours sometimes, you know what I'm saying? That fucking makes me happy. So
because you feel like you're doing something good.
Well, humans have this thing that even the loneliest of us have, like the people who shut themselves in, they still want contact with other human beings. You know what I'm saying? So if you can make that interaction as pleasurable as possible, where people want to come back and, you know, hang out with you, not just because of a business level, you know what I'm saying? This isn't because I run a channel or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I genuinely love hanging out with these people, man. Like,
absolutely.
They make my day special every day. Whether it's 2 people in there or it's fucking 10 or 20 or whatever the number may be.
Or once you get to those high numbers. like the Wii schemes, the blind sites and shit.
Exactly.
I mean that's absolutely how I feel. Like I see the fact that you do like these 7 to 8 hour live streams and you do the interviews with these artists. I think the first one I watched from you was with Ty, because he sent it to the group chat. I'm like, damn, my boy getting interviewed now? Because I felt like this is it. He's up there now. He's getting interviews and shit. Let's go. And
it's
but
all
you just seem like a real genuine dude, and you're like talking to him, you're joking with him. I'm like, oh, this is dope. This is dope.
Right.
And even with Trauma, like the live streams, they're super chill, super fun.
Hey, Didi.
And it's not even like if I did a bar breakdown on here, which you have to make happen at some point. But it's not like it's not like
hey,
oh, my fault.
Hit me. No, you good.
No. But you know, it's not because I think, oh, this dude's got more subscribers than me. His subscribers will all come over to me like as soon as they see. I'm like, nah, Trauma's my dude. You know what I'm saying? Would it be cool if that happened? Absolutely. But that's not like the reason I'm getting on the channel. I just like the feeling of, wow, this is really cool that I talk on, you know, something so special to me on this platform with someone I'm so chill with.
I want you to play it.
What does it say? Wait, let me see. And I'm back. Unfortunately for you guys. Sorry. I know. I'm sorry.
She was saying she loved the piano because she posted a thing on her Instagram yesterday of her playing the fucking piano. That shit sounds so dope. She's like, this thing's out of tune and I'm rusty. I'm like, dude, that shit sounded nice to me.
Wait, if that was you, Rusty?
Thanks, Mike. He said, "Wild boy can do
a one-man show." Hell yeah, hell yeah. No,
Thanks.
But you know what the funny thing is? I'm nervous. I feel like I'd be too nervous for that shit.
Nah, I don't think so. You're pretty comfortable and you have a relationship with most of these people, so you're talking to friends at this point. You know what I'm saying? When I first started my shit, I didn't know anybody on the motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch reactors and I'd chat back and forth with them sometimes, but I didn't like know anybody. So I started my shit and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So I'm just like, what's up, YouTube? How you doing? You know, type shit. And then more and more people came in. I was like, hey, you know, I'm talking more music in the chat and it's fucking getting really cool.
Absolutely.
Let's come up with a greeting, you know what I'm saying, to make it more personal. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like a community and a group of people that are like-minded, you know, we just want to fuck with music.
Just be like ERB, Epic Rap Battles, and be like, "What's up, bitches?"
Didi says she hasn't touched a key in 3 years. Rusty is an understatement. Look, she said that, and the first thing that came to my mind was, "Well, I ain't touched the key in a year."
I never had a key.
Wow.
Yeah, different instruments.
Oh, different
instruments. Different instruments.
Oh my
God.
God.
Hashtag the network.
I mean, I touch keys all the time. That's how I write.
Oh, okay.
my writing tool is the keyboard.
Facts.
But just to get back to what we were talking about, being true, man, is just be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you make a bad decision, own up to it. If you make a good decision, own up to it. You should feel equally as good because in that bad decision, you've learned something. And if you ain't learned something, there's something fucking wrong with your brain. It's just facts.
Yo, yeah.
The definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting a different result.
I don't like that because I did that in a Pokemon game recently because the boss battle was crazy and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? It was so difficult.
And you got to switch it up and then boom, you're like, oh, that was fucking easy.
No, it took me like 10 tries to beat it.
Facts. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna hit this cigarette again. My bad, you guys. I apologize. I know I'm a fucking chimney over here. I apologize.
Fuck, I probably was setting it off. I'm over here smoking a cigarette every 2 minutes. You're like, damn, I want to smoke a cigarette. Sack over there just chilling it up.
The only thing I smoke is rappers on the track.
Facts. Man, I wanna leave with a question real quick before I go smoke. I mean, I can watch on my phone too, but what do you guys? I want you guys to think about this. Through the course of your lifetime, what is the most important? And this is open for the chat too. What is the most important job that you hold? That as a human being you hold through the course of your lifetime? and I'm gonna go like
That's
this.
easy.
I got my
That's
phone.
easy.
So
I'm a parent, so that was my most important job. I'll just answer you now.
okay.
That was my most important job ever.
Facts. I'll be right back. I'm listening and participating. I'll be right back.
My most important job is driving my parents nuts.
Straight up.
Now, my most important job.
Easy, right, Dom? That was easy. Parent.
I don't know, man. I feel like there could be so many. You know, I mean, at this point in my life, I'm not a parent yet. I'm not trying to rush that shit. I'm only 20.
Right.
You know, I'm still figuring my shit out. But the most important job, probably just being a good person.
That's important too, though. Relationships. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just having good relationships and shit like that.
Yeah. See, the thing I'm big on, like, if I give somebody my word on something, it's my word. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing any one person has is their word. So if I say I'm going to do something, it's going to happen.
Absolutely. No, I feel like
Facts,
that's
facts.
I feel like another important job is, you know, looking after myself and, you know, my mostly both physical and mental, you know, my mental well-being, you know. So
everybody needs a clean bill of health, you know what I'm saying? And I think
absolutely
the more we can laugh,
D.
see, the more we can laugh, the better we'll all feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people just love sitting around mad all the time, dude. And sometimes it's due to fucked up situations or whatnot. But, you know, we've all been through some fucked up shit. Someone checking up on Wild Boy.
Yeah, my pops made a cameo. He walked through. Nah, Mike. I mean, how you know I didn't make sure to do that before I came down here? No, I'm kidding. But
that was all staged.
No. I told him to come. No.
So,
y'all, hour 22. Oh, so go ahead.
Oh no, I apologize. For me, relationships in general, whether it's parenting, your associations with friends, and a lot of people don't realize relationships are a job. There's days, look, I'm married, bro. There's days I don't want to be married. I'm being honest. I mean, not that I want to run around and shit, but there's days I want to be my own nigga sometimes. You feel me? And like, that's a commitment. You know, it's a job. You know, I made a commitment that, you know what I mean, I'm going to spend the rest of my life with this individual. So, like, just like a job, there's days you go to work and you be like, man, I don't fucking want to be here. And then there's days, like, right? And then there's days where you're like, man, I'm finna kill it today. You know what I mean? Like, I'm finna.
So it's the natural ups and downs of human life.
Well, it's another reason why they call them partnerships. Like, you got your partners, you know, you got your business wife. You guys it's a 50-50 thing. Like, it should never all be one-sided. A friendship can't survive that way.
Nah, so people have that misconception, though. You know what I mean? That, okay, it's just me, you know, getting along with somebody. It's a job. You have to put in work to maintain your relationships. You have to, you gotta. It's a 50, you know, it's a 50-50 thing. And sometimes
you just put a Jacquees and Chris Brown song in my head. Put in work, yo. That shit is so catchy.
Sometimes you know, the other individual has to pick up on your slack and vice versa. You know what I mean? So it's a job. It's a team job. You know what I mean? If you even want to break it down, like, marriage is a contract.
Oh, it's absolute, yeah.
You know what I mean? You
you're pledging
you get it registered through the state. It's a contract. So everything about relationships, like down to father, son, mother, son, daughter and mother, mother, daughter, vice versa.
Congrats, Mike.
Congratulations.
Facts.
17 years.
Marriage.
Almost
That's
my whole
amazing.
lifetime.
Your friendships, marriage, all that. Because look, there's some days I don't want to clock in and pick up my phone for nobody, bro. Like, I want to ignore social media and all that shit. You feel me? But I have to put in the work with the people I associate with. You know,
well, I
you
feel
guys.
like social media is a different demon, though.
Well, look, with music, with you being a musician,
Nice.
it's a must. It's a must.
9. Hell yeah.
Congratulations,
Holy
Mike,
shit.
Didi, Damien.
It was very lonely. Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That is
never mind. I said congratulations. My fault. I apologize about that. Facts though, Didi, you right about the ship thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's days you just don't wanna put in the work. And then there's more days than that, you know, obviously that you do want to put in the work. I'm not just talking about marriage. I'm talking about like
Just
friendships, everything. Yeah, like, and like when people understand like relationships from a business perspective like that, then you like it clicks for some people. Some people put in, you know what I mean? Like, oh shit, I really got, you know, thinking of it in them terms, I gotta clock a little bit of overtime. You
13,
feel me?
I
Because
thought I'm lucky.
That's what I'm talking about.
Be mad.
My wife is my best friend. See, that's the key, man. Even best friends are gonna be like, "Fuck you" every once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'll be honest
people
with you.
are people, but still.
I don't ever put anything out there in public. So like last night, my wife and I had a disagreement. You know what I mean? We don't argue. We just kind of play the silent thing for a couple hours.
Like
you know
let it boil down.
Facts. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
no,
we
that
don't
makes
argue.
sense.
You know what I mean? She'll get in her phone. I'll get in my phone, and we'll just kind of do our own thing for a couple hours, and then it boils over. There's no need to say anything like I'm sorry.
So y'all the only addressing, like, you're like, I'm sorry, I was stupid. All right, boom, boom. That's that.
I mean, if it's something like that, if it's like over, like, and look, like 98% of our arguments are over, not arguments, but like disagreements.
Right.
Yeah, are about like
stupid shit.
Outer lying shit. You feel me? Like so, you know what I mean? So it's not like we have issues. We don't have issues like that, but we do go, you know, we're affected by, you know, surroundings, events, things, just like other people are. You feel me? So like when that happens and we're not seeing eye to eye, you know what I mean? We go into the break room. You know what I mean? It's a job, right? So we go into the break room and we regather ourselves, and then we jump back into the team player stuff. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like I really be trying to like gauge my interactions with people in a business sense. Like, you know, if you're on a storefront, you don't want fuck ass people around your storefront, right? So you don't want fuck ass people around your friends, your kids, your wife, right? You got to.
But you also don't want yourself around those individuals either.
Exactly. But if you're a business owner, so like if you look at your relationships like that's your store, and you think of it from that perspective, like, okay, this is my partnership with SAG. This is my partnership with Wild Boy. I'm gonna do everything I can to keep the Pop's got another cameo. I'm gonna do everything I can to keep the equity.
Hell yeah.
To keep the equity of our investment up, which means
Trump, if you monetize this stream, send him a check, okay?
Facts.
He put a lot of work. We put a lot of rehearsal into that shit.
Facts.
Nah, I love my dad.
He said, B-Man's crazy. I'd take Jane Silent Bob, though. $15, little man. $15 in my hand.
Oh, my God, man.
But
no,
yeah,
but I get what you're saying. And
you know what I mean? You gotta keep the equity and the worth of that high, right? So you gotta do everything in your power, not only to safeguard yourself, but the other people in your relationships. And I always look at it like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like my relationships with people are storefronts. You know what I mean? So for me to keep my equity up, I keep fuck people out of my life. And when people see that, your property value rises. You know what I mean? But like, look, he keeps fuck shit away from him. But that's the same.
We got Jungle Love. Be mad.
He's so silly. But I try and
I love
you know what I
B-Man,
mean?
man.
I try and kick that to other people, you know what I mean? I associate with for them to you know what I mean, to understand on them terms.
Absolutely. No, I feel like, and if someone needs to be cut from your life, you don't have to justify it to them. You don't have to do this like whole grand gesture or something. Like if they're genuinely like toxic to you, and I don't mean toxic as just in like the typical sense, like, you know, they degrade you or something, or like if they're not benefiting you and they're just around you for like one specific thing, like, oh, they're around you because you get all the girls, they're around you because you got more money than them or whatever it is. You don't even have to do.
I hang out with people for one specific reason, because I basically categorize people into two sets. Either you're asshole or you're not asshole. So if you're not an asshole,
or you're wait, what's the opposite of it?
Then I want to hang out with you because you're a cool
you're an
person.
asshole or
you know
you're
what
a
I'm saying?
face. I don't know.
So here's the gist of it. Even if you don't look at people like this, like, okay, they're beneficial or non-beneficial to me, every individual is an adder or subtractor. So you're going to add to my equity and my worth, or you're going to
subtract from it. And I don't need subtraction in my life.
Exactly. You don't need subtractors in your life. And like I read something real on Instagram the other day. It said everybody can start with you, but not everyone can hit the finish line with you.
But do you feel like there's certain people who you can know for sure, like, oh, this one I'm crossing the finish line with? I know this for sure.
Yeah.
Can you ever know for sure?
No, I mean, you can't ever know for sure, but you can get a good feeling, a good idea. And unfortunately, sometimes people pass the finish line with the wrong people. You know what I mean? Like, look at these rappers that be like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, I started with digital. I never thought, you know, they would have been
which is complete cap, because you're only saying that because you blew up or whatever.
Facts. Like, bro, like, I'm at a point in my life now, bro, where I've cut hella people off, bro. Really, outside of the network, outside of my social media interactions, bro, like with you guys, like nobody calls my phone. No, like that's how much I've cut people off. Like my uncle calls my phone, my dad, my kids, my wife, and my PO sometimes. Seriously though.
No, I'm only laughing because of how you said it, and like you stopped. You're like, and my POs.
Yeah, but like, bro, those are the only people that call my phone. Like the only people. It's not that I but it's because I've started cutting people off. I'm like, okay, I'm in a good place in my life right now, right? Oh, be bad. So like, it's like this, right? So you may be a cool nigga, right? Wild boy, you like I may fuck with you, but you might hang out with liabilities. The people you hang out with might still be like into shit. And because of that, you know what I mean? If they see you, they might shoot at you. So if I'm with you, I might get hit for something that has nothing to do with me. So I started cutting people off.
Which I want to make clear, I do not indulge in.
Well, I know. I started cutting people off that allowed liabilities in their life.
Because I swear, I'm like the topic of memes whenever I get on here. So like, I don't need someone to like accuse me like, that's how wild you are. Huh, wild boy. No, but I definitely get that.
So like, there's niggas that like I'm hella cool with, bruh, and they good people. But they still hang out with liabilities. And I'm like, bruh, like, you are what you keep around you. So if you hang around liabilities, you're a liability. And I can't allow that in my life and make an exception for you. You know what I mean? So I've cut niggas off that don't even like really grasp. They like, but I don't get it, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like, we cool though.
So
and I'm like,
here's a question.
Yeah.
Let's use myself again, because that's what you brought up. So say you did cut me off because I was hanging around, those type of people or whatever. Would you allow someone back in if you see somehow that they grew? They're like, oh, Wild Boy's not hanging out with those people anymore. He's done better for himself.
Well, facts, because you're showing growth, you're showing maturity. You know what I mean? And like I'm not just gonna be like, nigga, you know what I mean? Like that. I'm gonna be like,
once that way, always that way, or some shit.
Well, yeah, but I'm a time like I fuck with niggas the long way. Pause. You feel me? Like so. Like, if you
we need what you should get next stream is a pause counter, like in the bottom right or something.
Facts.
How many times you say pause?
Facts, right? So, like, I still talk with you on social media. We can shoot texts and shit. You know what I mean? But I'm not trying to hang out. You know what I mean?
Because the people that individual kept around.
You're always welcome, JT.
Facts.
You're always welcome.
Facts.
You put your feet on the
background. Yeah. JT. Let's DQ. I love it. Hey, so I'm about to fly over West Side. Hit me up.
Facts.
Right.
So as I'm growing as an artist, I'm trying to prevent all this in the future. And
Absolutely.
so it's tough. Some people be like, damn, Trump got all bougie on us. This nigga done got a couple subscribers, and now this nigga think he too good, and not, it's not that. It's, bro, I'm trying to cut this shit, nip this shit in the butt now, before, you know what I mean? Before I move ahead. And then niggas really be like, and really, I don't give a fuck what niggas say. I do what's best for me, you feel me? So I don't give a fuck. But releasing people that far into, like, saying niggas start popping and doing like real good and shit. Niggas start
you're doing
spiteful.
shows, you're going on tour and shit.
Yeah.
I know there's a kitchen somewhere in this house. I just don't know where it's at.
They start feeling spiteful. Like, hold up, nigga, we've been eating with you all this time, and now, because they upset that you cut them off from the money. You feel me?
So yeah, like they don't see. There's people who care about you as a person, which are the people you should keep around. And then there's the people that care about what you bring to them, So so the people that care about Trauma, the person, keep those people around. Who want to see you win. Who maybe if you did something wrong along the way, they'll check you. It's like, hey man, I don't know if that was the best way. Shit like that. But if people only see Trauma, the brand, I guess, like if they see that. And say this is hypothetically in the future when you're doing club shows or shit like that. You got the women around you.
Hey,
no offense to Mrs. T. Hopefully she don't kill me here, but you got the females watching your shows. You're balling. you're in VIP and shit. Those are the people you should cut off.
Facts. I'm on parole too, so that's another thing. It's not just music. It's you know what I mean? Like I'm on parole. So I've been out for almost 3 years now on strict early release.
Congrats,
you know what I mean?
Man.
Like I appreciate it. Like if I fuck up tomorrow, all my time starts over. I gotta go back to jail for 4 years, none of this 3 years counting.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So
oh come on, man.
So you know what I mean? Like so bruh, I can't accept liabilities in my life, bruh.
Because you're trying to be better.
Well, yeah, that. You know what I mean? I'm really trying to do better. I'm trying to better for myself, right? So
you're like, and don't worry, I am not saying anything, but it's like, oh, I saw where my decisions got me. I do not want to go back. So let me try to grow as a man and be a better person.
Facts. I know, right? That I can get I get in enough trouble myself. You feel me? So you feel me? Like I'm on parole.
I'm the wild one. Look at me.
So I don't if I'm cutting that off for myself. You know what I mean? I can't afford for other people. You know what I mean?
Be mad.
I can't afford for other people to jeopardize that for me. If I'm not doing it, if I'm getting in trouble myself, then I'm getting in trouble. You feel me? It's whatever. You know what I mean? It's what comes with it. But bro, if I'm not looking for it, looking for problems, bro, I'm definitely not gonna let somebody else.
If you could help it, you're staying away from it.
Facts.
No, facts. I feel you. I mean, I'm blessed to have, good people around me. You know, they keep me in check. You know, the homies are like, "Yo, Greg, you good?" or whatever.
Facts.
You know, like they
It's
look
just-
out for me, and these are people who were messing with me before I started rapping. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So I'm like, oh, so this person doesn't really care if I start bringing in like thousands of millions of dollars. They mess with me as a person.
Facts. Like, man, it's just you gotta figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, some people are just around, like you said, because you get all the girls. Some people are around because they be like, yo, I see that he's blowing up, so I want to align myself. You know what I mean?
Or maybe they only like you because you're rapping.
Like, hey, look,
JG got me over here hungry for some steak.
Wait. What's he saying?
You talking about steaks, all juicy as a motherfucker? Like,
yeah, wow, boy, like your daddy. Check on you twice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Nah, he said, boy, you ain't break nothing down here, did you, boy?
Yeah.
Boy, let me find out you broke something down here. Boy, I'm going to put that belt to your ass, boy.
Shout out to my pops, though. He's the best. Shout
out to Wild Man.
Wild Pop.
Yeah, Wild Man. Wild Pops. Wild Man.
Yeah, nah, but
I need that strip Lord. Yo, facts.
I need strip Lord.
I just used a reference to one of my songs too. I said like Gregory, like what I say, like a Gregory and maturity. I've been a wild man. Some shit. That's like,
hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, but this immaturity is okay though. Immaturity on the mic, that's where it's cool.
Well, no, because you know,
no, I know.
Yeah, cause wild boy. So if you mature from a boy, you're a man. So yeah,
man.
I said
I fuck with that.
Yeah, like Gregory, like Gregory and maturity. I've been wild, man. Yeah.
See,
honestly,
I think.
I actually had a reference in a verse I wrote to you.
Poor Sack. Oh man, I appreciate it. Look, Sack been trying to talk.
My fault, Sack. My fault.
It's all good, man. I don't even remember what the fuck I was gonna say.
He's like, so you want to smoke more?
I'm always down.
Facts.
Well, I don't smoke.
I got an interview at 7, so I'll probably take off in a few and go take a nap.
Weed coma.
Yeah, you know, take a little nap, get a little hour in or something, and knock off the dust from that high and get ready to fucking do an interview and get high again.
Take a nap from getting high to getting high again. Makes sense.
Yeah, it's the weekend, man. It's not supposed to.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's necessary.
I'm a bachelor and it's the weekend. I have no one to answer to. My daughter has moved out of the house. I'm good.
Facts. Look,
maybe you should. Wait, should what? Oh, maybe I should smoke. Nah, I ain't trying to do that shit.
Yeah, his dad'll grab that nigga, come downstairs, grab that nigga by the ear. Be like, boy, what are you doing?
That's the joke.
He be like, I'm sorry, Pa. I'm sorry, Pa.
Facts.
But in all seriousness, no offense to either of y'all two, but I feel like, you know, that just wouldn't be, you know, conducive to me.
Facts.
So I'm like, hey, if people around me choose to do it, cool, that's on y'all. I just don't think I would be picking it up. You know,
and that's being true to yourself, not doing what the popular consensus is doing.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
Right.
You see, look, you notice all these conversations.
It sounds like a bunch of bullshit at certain points, but it comes back around.
Right, but you know, as long as you stick to your convictions and you're true to yourself, just like Trauma said, you're gonna have no problem navigating through this world because, as you noticed, nobody made fun of you for not smoking weed, not in the chat, not on the video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we respect the fuck out of your choices.
I've said flat out, like I'm turning 21, but you know, I don't smoke. I don't plan to start.
If you ain't hurting nobody, dude, in the world, and
absolutely,
you know what I'm saying, and you're doing your thing,
I hear you, Greg.
Ain't nobody should say shit. You know what I'm saying? Be like, I don't care what you do as long as you're not hurting anyone.
Yeah, I mean,
look, I've had no problem sticking to my convictions. The prosecutor made sure that all my convictions stuck.
Like I said, I don't plan to smoke or drink or anything. But if
there was
people
no
around me
escaping
choose to
those
get turned up,
convictions.
it is what it is.
Facts, Wild Boy.
You seem like a great guy, Wild Boy. Thanks, Mike.
Hey, Wild Boy is, man. Hey, man, he's a dope artist, man. Super energetic, man. I love Wild Boy, man.
Super positive,
little brother.
See,
Facts.
you know how people have like blood in their veins. I have freaking Red Bull.
Motherfucker, it's 90% Red Bull.
Like, nah, look, he's lying to you. You know how you get that powdery Kool-Aid that you just add the water? That nigga got 1/4 water, 1/4 water to Kool-Aid ratio going through his blood.
See what you don't know is I actually invented that combo. They still haven't run me my check.
Motherfuckers, man.
That nigga's heart is pumping pure dyed sugar.
That's funny.
But you know what the best part is? My sugar levels are still good though.
That nigga has AD
And see, the thing is, like, we spend so much time on camera, dude. If we were anything different than what we are, we'd fuck up all the time. You know what I'm saying? There'd be no way people would be like, "No, man, I just seen you acted another way." You know, on the last video. That's
where's
weird.
those royalties, right, JT? They doing your boy dirty over here, man.
So I think so. We had 1 hour 46. I'm staying on for another 14 minutes, but I really want to do this.
I was thinking 3 o'clock.
I want to do this Guychiatrist show like every week, but what I think I'm gonna do is like on my Instagram and my Facebook, I'm like subjects. You know what I mean? Put subjects and have like a weekly subject. And I think I would like to have women in here because I would like to have a segment where women ask us questions, you know, to maybe get a better understanding on how to work with us better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How to understand us better and get advice, you know, like unbiased, you know what I mean? Advice from a panel of men. You feel me? And I feel like facts, JT.
Poll the audience for top ideas from that. Oh, dope.
I mean, that's definitely that's a great idea.
Oh,
but you know, I like it may not be Sack here with me, it may not be Wild Boy with me next week. It might be JT and Damier. You know what I mean?
I just popped on because I think this is my first like appearance of 2022. This is my first like public appearance, so to speak.
Facts.
So I'm like, hey, if I'm working on some stuff, I gotta get my name out there more.
Facts, JT. Hey, look, man, you need to get that switch some rest time, bro. You gotta get that switch. You gotta get that switch some rest time, man. Come hang out with us.
Playing on is it Nintendo Switch?
I'm talking about you.
Oh.
I haven't even turned my PlayStation on for like a year.
Yo, Tron, this is me every time I play it, especially like a really intense game. I'm like, haha, I'm doing good. I'm dead.
Look, you look like you one of them kids that has to buy a remote every 2 weeks because you throw it at the screen and shit.
No, honestly, with the boss
you look like one of them remote throwing motherfuckers.
I've come close to doing that. So my cousin was over and we was playing Mario Kart. My little brother was whooping our asses, and I'm like, "What the fuck am I doing wrong here?"
Not winning.
Yeah, getting smoked. Oh, I was gonna say this after you played the Dime a Dozen video. Low key, the dude reminds me of Khan. I don't know why.
That's fair.
I just threw mine, no lie. See, Kim gets it.
He said I just threw mine, no lie. Yeah,
it's like you die like almost finishing a level. It's like, man, Scootus, Like just yeet it at the TV.
Facts. Yeah, though. I want to turn this into a, you know what I mean, like a weekly thing, and I am going to put like polls out. I don't even know how to post polls because I don't have the community tab on my YouTube.
I do, but the only reason I do is because of the verified artist thing through DistroKid.
Okay. Well, how don't I have one?
How did you put Magnum Opus out? What distributor did you use?
United Masters. Also, for you
United Masters.
For you producers out there, United Masters has a sync program to where they will get your beats in front of video game movies,
Damn,
TV
Cam,
shows.
like, look, hold on, no punches. Look at this. Bro, the games I love are now filled with fucking 10-year-olds with no brains.
Hey,
damn.
Look, bro, video games for the first time in my life.
That's a good idea, JT.
Have me talking tough to like 9-year-olds. Like little nigga, I'll fuck you up, little nigga. Like video games are bad, bro. Playing online. Look, cause I be looking at myself like, damn, I just cussed out a 9-year-old. Like, what the fuck?
Imagine
they be
right
talking
at that,
so much shit. They be whooping your ass. They be like, yeah, that's why you're a bitch. That's why you're a bitch, huh? And I be like, yo, man, come on, bro.
Imagine at that point. Imagine right after you did that, your PO calls. like you did nothing crazy, but you're like, so what have you been doing this week? I cussed out a 9-year-old.
Hey, she said you're terrible. Hey, cause look, they be sitting on there, they be like, yeah, fuck you, bitch. Your mom's a bitch too. And like, you know, you be in the moment trying to concentrate.
Why did that sound rhythmic? Why did that sound rhythmic?
Because I'm a rapper, right? So they just be talking little shit. They be like, yeah, that's why your dad left you. Yeah, you know what I mean? I be like, man, what the fuck? Trying to win. And I play, this little nigga got me off my game. And then he just whooping my ass, right? So I be like, bruh, where do you live,
what game
bruh?
does that happen to you in?
Man, just look, I had a little nigga talking shit to me and mad, and I cut the game off on him. Bro, I just turned the whole bitch off. Cause I like, yeah, bruh. I was like, bruh, if I find out where you live, I'm gonna beat your dad's ass in front of you, bruh.
No. You know what happens sometimes? So
that's just too funny,
this is where I lose this is where I lose like any respect I had. So I be playing Fortnite sometimes, and when I see that other users
DD's horrified, like, hey, don't play with any taggers named.
Yeah, right. Yeah. She's probably like mortified behind the screen, like, okay.
Go Robert stand. Like.
Nah, but when I see that the other Fortnite users have
hey, look, Cam knows. Look, them kids be saying corny shit like that.
That's why you're hot dog water.
Yeah, bro. I'll be like, man, these little niggas, bro.
Sack, do you remember that joke Ty and I used on you the stream before the concert?
No.
Hey, Trump. Ready? Okay, you have to say yes. You have to say yes to this because it's the only way it makes sense. Ready? Yo, Trump, you like chicken?
Taking your shit.
Hold on, bro. How you going?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
How you going to predetermine?
Okay, you're right.
How you gonna question me and predetermine what my? But like you have two choices, yes or no. But you have
pause.
But you can. Oh. We might have to talk about child abuse next.
Oh my!
Yo,
no, hold on. Let me stop because that's not a funny, jokey thing. Yeah,
you want to play the piano? I know Cam, D, and JT both said they
that.
wanted to play the piano. You're more than welcome to it. You're more than welcome to it, my dude.
But you like chicken?
Yeah.
You like hot dogs?
No, but yes.
I want to play.
So you like wieners and cock?
Pause.
Yo, we immediately said pause. I forget where that came from. I think Ty used that shit on me in high school, and I'm like, oh fuck.
I
I
But the
walked
reason-
right into that.
Man, hey, everything you're saying is so positive right now.
Right? That was awful. I know. It was so bad.
Oh my goodness.
Look, D's having like
I feel you, D.
no, like an ultimate shit. But
Thanks,
she's the most emotional. Like she's had the most emotional roller coaster throughout the whole stream. She goes from being like mortified, and now she's just doing like the biggest eye roll ever.
No, I was driving down the
That's a
freeway
joke
the
Diddy
other
saying,
day.
right?
I was driving down the freeway.
I
the
just
other
lost
day.
brain cells. Wow. Oh, believe me, I did too.
Hey, I was driving down the freeway the other day. I forgot to tell you guys this, but I seen an ice chest on the side of the road. So I pulled over and I was going to pick up the ice chest, right? So I pulled over, walked back to the ice chest, and I lifted it up, and it was kind of heavy. So I was like, there's something in here. I opened it up. It was packed full of ice with just a severed toe in it.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
That's disturbing.
Right?
I can assure you they're not trauma toes.
They were not trauma toes. I guarantee you.
What in the bloody hell?
I know. You know what I did?
What?
I called a tow truck.
Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so bad. I love it.
Bro, that's dad joke of the week, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. That is dad joke of the week.
I mean, I have some more, but they're just like really corny shit. Like
Here comes the chat.
And I want to make clear the way he set that up, it was like so genuine too. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right, like it takes because he says it's so genuine and sincere. That it takes a second
even
to
Dom
register.
thought it was real. Oh my god. Yo, JT, you gotta put the fatality, man. You gotta put the fatality. Oh my god, that is the most elaborate joke I probably ever heard.
Yeah.
It's a straight up story you want to listen to, especially after you hear the toes in the damn thing, and you're like,
right? You're like, oh
fuck?
shit.
Yeah,
Fucking
way to just no. That's how you rope them in.
Yo,
man, I gotta step my game up now. I remember the first stream I was on with Trauma, I was just dropping like random dad jokes and shit. Like what was one of the ones I said? What do you call a hole made by a donkey?
An asshole.
An asshole.
What do you get when you cross a dill pickle with a female deer?
Dildo?
Dildo, yeah.
I knew it. What do you call a pickle transformer?
Oh no.
Optimus Prime.
He got them food bars.
I don't know why that was.
I just found these guys in the chat, man. I promise you, this wasn't pre-planned. No, I'm playing with y'all. Oh yeah.
No,
this is the joke.
Some good ones.
This is the joke portion,
right? What do you call a couple with no arms and legs at a barbecue?
Oh, I know this one. I'm not gonna say it.
Fuck.
This was
Frank and Patty.
Frank and Patty.
What do you call two dudes with no arms and legs standing by a window?
Ezel.
Kurt and Rod.
Okay.
What do you call a man with no arms and legs? With water skiing.
Ooh, that's a new one. What?
Skip.
What
do you call me?
What
do you call?
I like it.
What do you call man? What do you What do you call a man with no arms and legs in a swimming pool?
Fucked.
Bob.
Bob.
What do you call
just the plain delivery? Bob.
What do you call a man with no arms and legs in the front door?
I know this one.
Matt. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Matt.
Nice.
Oh, I think I told you this one, Trauma. What do bloods
My brain
eat when
worked
they
there
get
for a
sick?
second.
What do bloods eat when they get sick?
Soup.
Chicken noodle soup.
Hey, look. I just
What's with you with missing limbs? Yeah.
Didi, those are like the only jokes I know that I remember from like a kid. Like, and they were just so hilarious. Like, bro, I am a terrible joke holder. Like, I can't remember jokes for the life of me. The only other one I remember is one from a popsicle. And there's what do baby gorillas sleep on?
What?
Apricots.
Oh, apricot.
Yo.
Just like,
oh, that's a good one.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so good.
Right? Yo,
Thanks.
so what I really wanted to do, something else I was thinking of, JT, is I wanted to go on Instagram, see who would be willing for fun to do roast and just tag people in like you and Wild Boy are.
Oh, that'd be fun.
And give them like 2 minutes of going back and forth. You know what I mean?
Roast
And
battles.
Roast battles. Why not, right? Like,
instead of rap battles, you have roast battles.
just you know what I mean? See who thinks they can get their roast. And like, it don't. I mean, it's two strangers pretty much. You feel me? Like
those Yo Mama videos? Yo Mama's
hey, look, my mama better not had no videos out.
No.
Whoa.
No videos of mine, please.
Nah, but you seen those, the animated ones?
What is it say?
Look, Didi's like, I'm
flash
done with
photography
you
is
guys.
prohibited.
Right. Nah, but Trom, you seen those shits? The animated one.
Nah.
So it's basically like, you know how an insult like when you're a kid is like, oh, your mom's so fat that this and that, blah 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 blah.
Your mama's so old that she saw black and white rainbows. Like that and shit.
like that type of shit, yeah. But some people would actually comment like jokes and shit. What was a good one? Yo mama's so ugly. Yes, that's how he says it. She's the reason Sonic runs fast. I'm like, wow, come on.
Your mama stinks so bad, she made right guard go left.
By the way, no disrespect to our actual moms. No disrespect.
No, hell no.
Look,
we used to do that shit all the time.
Didi has gorilla glued her palm to her forehead.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit is non-removable.
Yeah. No, it's got to the point where it's like warped, like her skin just warped together. like she's walking around with like her friends the rest of the day or something, and it's like, what's up, guys? Take your hand off your face. I physically can't.
Yeah, right. She said, I sure have.
Next time we see her on IG Live, it's just gonna be stuck there. She's gonna be holding that shit with the other hand.
So
I think
definitely, I like that's my plan for next week. Is I'm gonna take a popular vote. You know what I mean? I'll probably post something on my Instagram because I don't have the whatchamacallit, the community tab on my Facebook or my YouTube. Man, shout out to all three platforms, right? Fuck it, might as well, right?
Y'all crazy ass clowns. My damn face hurts. Hey, glad we could do that for you, JT.
Facts.
Hey, we were kind of just talking about this too, right, Trom? We were talking about, like, oh no, Sax did something like this. If we were able to get on stream and, make someone happy or make someone laugh,
Facts.
then, we did a service,
Facts.
But you might want to go jump off the stream for a second, JT. Your face if your face hurts.
He's like, it's like I ate fucking 3 grams of fucking mushrooms and washed you motherfuckers.
Yeah. 3 grams of mushrooms and
you won't be able to stop smiling.
He said, "My cheeks feel like I've been chewing on glass, bro. They hurt. They just hurt."
D's not letting this go.
Hey,
my neck hurts from shaking my head in disbelief at a joke.
We better all go get lawyers.
Facts.
Yeah.
Whiplash.
Yeah,
right?
The medical bills on that shit. No.
I was in your live stream and I was laughing so hard I got neck injuries. Like, fuck, dude.
No.
Hey, her neighbors think she crazy. They looking through the window and she's just laughing, shaking her head.
Right.
Nobody around her. They're like, yo.
Yeah. And when she brings us all to trial and tries to,
the chicken 2B, she's crazy.
Right.
I seen it. She was shaking her head, laughing, and there was nobody there.
No, and the best part is, like, when she brings us all to trial, like, she details what happened, and you know how, like, you have to be kind of serious about it. Like, the 3 of us just start cracking up, like, in front of everybody. Like, we're like, guilty, Your Honor. Like, in all seriousness, because
I love how Wild Boy's brain works. This nigga already got your trial figured out.
Right? He's like in front of the jury and shit already. That's
but I'm just sitting on the stand, like, trying not to laugh.
They were like, Exhibit A, play the film.
This nigga's mentally 3 years into his sentence right now.
Right? Story time of D. No, just the lawsuit.
Just the lawsuit. Oh my god, bro.
That's
man. Yeah, I wanna definitely, like, next week. I want to do this. I want to have a subject. Have people, you know what I mean, like, in here, like you guys are. You know, we talk about this subject, and take input from the chat. Talk to them, interact. At one point in time, I would like to. It just sounds weird. I was gonna say tap women in, but
no. I'm looking at the chat. First, look at JT's comment and look at D's comment after that.
Right.
Wild Boy 3 steps ahead. Face it, not guilty. Hell yeah.
Look, she's at the point right now where she's like hysterically laughing, rolling on the ground, holding her stomach. You know when you laughing really hard, making that noise, like
you can't breathe all the way.
No.
You start skipping breaths and shit.
Or like you laugh so hard you're wheezing. Or you go silent for a second, like
I don't know why, but I can imagine D doing the snort also.
Oh,
where you start snorting, type shit. Yeah.
Hey, at this point in the stream, we have lost D. She can't hold the phone.
Right.
She's rolling around trying to catch breath, clawing at the carpet right now, like trying to get a breath.
Figures Trom that the first time you do this, you get 2 clowns on the stream with you.
Look, look, to prove it, she ain't responded yet. JT responded before her. The phone is on speakerphone next to her head.
Oh my
she's holding her gut right now, like please,
and the worst part is there's like no pause button. Well, actually, there is. I'm catching.
She did.
She's watching on YouTube or something.
She said it right now. She snorted one time.
Yeah. She snorted. See,
yeah, but she's like struggling.
But you got to times that by 3.
Thanks, JT.
No, like she's like slowly crawling in between like laughs, trying to pause the video, and she misses because like her eyes are watering or something. Like she's trying to pause it to catch her breath, and her eyes are so her eyes are so full of tears she can't see.
JT just once. Oh,
I did snort one time.
Yeah, man, I gotta get out of here. But
no, he's right. A few times.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm not sure what time. I'm gonna figure it out tonight. It'll probably be about noon. my time, which is 1 o'clock your time, Sag, which is 4 o'clock on the East Coast.
Yeah,
I'll probably do that. I'm gonna take a poll on IG. See what you guys think the subject. You know what I mean? What you guys would like to talk about next week? And
this was the clown episode.
Well, actually, this is the first episode, so you know there was really nothing.
There was no
structure to it. Facts.
So it looks like you had the perfect guests on the stream. Because
facts.
No, you're the perfect host, my dude. Thank you.
Oh man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for letting us come through.
Oh, facts. Always, man. Thank you guys for being supportive. Even y'all in the chat, man. Thank you guys very much, man.
And a special shout out to D for putting up with us the whole time.
Facts.
Look, she probably farted once too from laughing so hard.
That information will never be disclosed.
Right? There's like classified.
You got her to the snorting thing. Let's not push it.
Yeah, like
man, I appreciate it, JT. Yeah, but we might have same host.
No.
I can't even talk.
See?
That's what's up.
This is a good time to end before we get a wrongful death suit from her.
Right. or like something really embarrassing happens and we're like, oh crap.
Facts. But look, man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man.
Shout out to the network. Shout out to the network.
Thank you guys. Have me on this shit. You would. Oh, facts, JT. Man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all stopping by, man. I appreciate y'all coming and checking out the Guychiatrist Show. Man, I spread the word. Well,
we love you, D.
Facts.
We love you.
Facts.
Kahuna.
I was crying so hard I couldn't. What's up,
Kahuna? We just jumping off too.
Yeah, right. Kahuna comes in. Like he missed some of the best parts.
JT said he almost couldn't type either.
Oh my god, bro.
Definitely tell everybody, man. We gonna be here next week at 12 o'clock my time, 1 o'clock Pacific time, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So make sure y'all check it out. We'll have a subject. We may have the same host. We may have the same guest host with more people. It may be different people. You never know, man. This is y'all's show.
Yeah, tell your mom, your pops, your dog's sister. I don't know.
Dog's sister would still be a dog, but that would be cool to be having that jam right there.
Thanks. You know what I mean?
I seen a monkey the other day with a fucking phone, and it was flipping through videos on YouTube, bro.
No way.
Yeah, it was a little tiny monkey, bro, and he was like on the bed, and its owner was on the bed, and they were both just flipping through. She had an iPad or something, and the monkey had a phone, and he was like watching monkey videos.
Imagine he saw something. Imagine he saw something so crazy. Instead of he's like ooh, he's like ooh, oh shit.
A little monkey,
right.
Little monkey kink right there, little monkey kink and shit.
Monkey,
I like that.
Kahuna's the Wild Boy streaming from the network factory.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought he was at that place where Jigsaw put his shits, you know.
Nah, I asked him if he wanted to play my game, and he couldn't handle it. So
he's like, Wild Boy got too much game. I can't handle that shit.
Kahuna, that's not a monkey. That was Nico before he became a plug.
See, Kahuna, wait. Kahuna, all I'm going to say is what you missed, just watch the video after this, because, oh, my God, it was priceless. Look, D's laughing all over again. Uh-oh.
Right? I love hanging out with y'all, man. I would never get off.
Yeah, this is really fun.
Live if it wasn't for I need to get into nap mode here and shake off this stony.
I feel it. Yeah, I really don't want to make the Guychiatrist shows like too much longer than like at the max. You know what I mean? Just because I kind of want to have like a talk show format. You feel me? So
yeah,
I don't want to make it where people are going back trying to watch like 3 hours or 4 or 5.
Yeah,
this isn't. You know what I mean? We could do that on the streams and shit. You feel me? But definitely, go ahead. You got.
When we make DD smile, our day is accomplished. Facts, Kahuna.
Facts.
And
Yeah,
we did all that and more today, right, guys? We did
facts.
like tenfold.
Facts, big facts. So next Sunday, we'll have a subject. Anyone's welcome to be a guest, and I definitely would like women's participation as well, because we just trying to make better men, you know what I mean, for our households, for our communities, for ourselves, and I mean just for the well-being of the world. So, and not just men, women also, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But we just trying to build, you know what I mean? And
they made me snort, Kahuna.
Well, I hope he smelled good when she snorted.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I really
clean linen.
I really wish
Egyptian cotton,
right?
Woven from the finest.
Facts. Fun facts: if you reverse Zach's beard on his head, he'll look like Kramer.
And you say you love how my brain works. Look at Kahuna.
Right.
Little Seinfeld music.
Whoa, guys.
Like Zach just bursting into people's houses like, hey, everybody.
Man.
Oh my God.
I bust into the streams like, boom.
D, I'm sorry.
Out.
Okay, before we hop off, and for real this time, how bad is your chest?
For real this time.
How yeah, no, because we'll say that like 5 times before we actually get off here. D, how bad is your chest hurting right now? Kahuna is so witty. Hell yeah, he is.
Facts.
How bad is your chest hurting? Because we got to see that.
She's like, I had to use those defibrillators twice.
Right.
And there was no one around me, so I had to use them on my damn self.
Clear.
No. No. She's at the point where she couldn't say clear, so she just wheezes and goes. Zach looking like sanitation broke in a.
Hey, don't tell Steve I'm using this shit. I did pull up in this motherfucker though.
It's more my face hurts. Okay.
Yeah. Actually it's Patrick's house because I took his shirt too. I needed something to wear.
Yeah, how the hell?
Oh man.
Oh my God.
But apparently he used to work at Ford. So
how could you afford that shirt?
Because it was free.
Oh, my diaphragm hurts too. Oh my God. Oh, this is
now my dude he's like, you want one of my old work shirts? I was like, fuck yeah, I'll use it. And then you said it was going to be the guy show. I was like, this is a guy shirt.
Facts.
You know?
Yeah.
I used to have some that was U-Haul, but had my name on it. And I think I still got one left, but I don't know.
How much trash?
This is not my name.
All right, Didi, thank you for stopping.
All right, we love you.
All right, D.
Absolutely.
Talk to you soon. Much love. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna hop off here before my chest like I actually get like an 8-pack instead of a 6.
No problem,
like,
Didi.
Effing,
Facts, man. Well, as always, man, you know what I mean? We're super supportive. We appreciate all the love, all the convo, all the chat.
Absolutely. We love you guys.
The back and forth. We love y'all. And thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us for the first Guychiatrist Show, man. Zach, Wild Boy, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all very much.
Hey, we love you, big bro. Hey, thank you for always doing these.
Thank you, JC.
Streams. Thank you, Trauma, for always putting these streams together. They're super fucking fun. So we appreciate you and the work you put in.
Man, thank you. Appreciate it much. Yeah, with that being said, as always, it's y'all's party. My address, so we'll get it popping next time.
Hey.
All right. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
Love.
We out.
Later, Patrick. I mean, Zach. Later.
Later, Patrick.